Did you know that the secrets to transforming life's biggest challenges into opportunities might have been discovered over 2,000 years ago? Imagine facing life's storms with a calm so powerful that nothing could shake your inner peace. Well, this ancient superpower isn't just a fantasy, it's an age-old philosophy, as practical today as it was in the bustling markets and marble halls of ancient Rome and Greece. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control every aspect of our lives, we have absolute power over how we choose to react. In today's world, where uncertainty seems to be the only certainty, these teachings could be the anchor we've all been searching for. Imagine a scenario where I enlightened you that emotionlessness is surprisingly concerning activity. It's tied in with carrying on with a daily existence loaded up with reason, strength, and joy, regardless of what life tosses your direction. There's really no need to focus on smothering your feelings, yet understanding and overseeing them to lead a seriously satisfying life. So whether you're managing pressure, confronting difficulty, or just hoping to track down more satisfaction in the regular, stay close by. Today we're jumping profound into apathy, uncovering its immortal insight, and finding how it can change the manner in which we think as well as the manner in which we live. Assuming you're anxious to set out on this excursion of change, remember to buy in, offer, and hit that like button. You'll stay with me till the end without skipping, in light of the fact that each snapshot of this excursion is a stage towards revealing the unemotional insight that can completely change you. Have you ever found yourself stuck in traffic, fuming over the delay, or scrolling through your phone only to get upset over a negative comment someone left on your post? It happens to the best of us. It's almost like our day-to-day life is filled with these little tests, challenging our mood and our peace of mind at every turn. But here's a game-changing perspective from the world of Stoicism that can turn all that frustration on its head. Stoicism, this incredible philosophy that dates back to ancient Greece and Rome, hands us this powerful tool focusing on what's in our control. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Think about that for a second. Traffic, bad weather, negative comments, these are all outside our control, and we can't change them, no matter how much we wish we could. What we can change, however, is how we react to them. This idea isn't just ancient wisdom, it's backed by modern psychology too. Carl Jung, a giant in the field of psychology, famously stated, "I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become." This aligns perfectly with the Stoic practice. It's about recognizing that the only real power we have is over our own reactions, thoughts, and actions. Let's break it down a bit. Say you're in that traffic jam, late for an important meeting. You can spend that time stewing in anger, honking your horn, and stressing out. Let's be honest, won't make the cars ahead move any faster. Or you can take a deep breath, accept the situation, and maybe use the time to listen to a podcast, an audiobook, or simply enjoy some music. The traffic hasn't changed, but your response to it has. And with that shift, your stress levels drop and your day looks a bit brighter. This apathetic rule of zeroing in on what you have some control over stretches out a long ways past managing traffic or climate. It applies to our own objectives, our responses to other people, and our way to deal with deterrence throughout everyday life. As Marcus Aurelius, another apathetic heavyweight, reminds us, you have control over your psyche, not external occasions. Understand this, and you will track down strength. So next time you end up becoming stirred up over something beyond your reach, recall these astute words from our indifferent companions. Ask yourself, is this inside my control? On the off chance that it's not, let it go. Center around your response, your outlook, and your activities. This straightforward shift can significantly affect your feelings of anxiety and in general bliss. It's not generally simple, yet it merits rehearsing consistently. Keep in mind, it's about progress, not flawlessness. As we figure out how to zero in favoring what's in our control, we'll find ourselves enduring life's difficulties, as well as flourishing disregarding them. Stoicism teaches us the art of embracing obstacles as opportunities. It sounds counterintuitive, right? Most of us are programmed to view obstacles as just that, barriers to our success and happiness. But Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus flip this narrative on its head. They tell us, when life throws you a curveball, instead of asking why me, ask what can I learn. This is a game changer. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, penned in his personal writings, "The impediment to action advances action, what stands in the way becomes the way." What he means here is that every obstacle, no matter how daunting, not only tests our resilience, but also teaches us valuable lessons. It's about finding the silver lining in tough situations and using it to fuel our growth. This perspective isn't just ancient philosophy. It's backed by modern thinkers too. The famous psychologist Carl Jung said, "What you resist persists. By fighting against obstacles, we give them more power over us. But by accepting and learning from them, we can overcome them." We can overcome them. This Stoic mindset is about transforming challenges into stepping stones towards becoming stronger and wiser. Let's make it practical. Let's assume you're confronting dismissal from employment forms. It's not difficult to fall into a twisting of self-indulgence and uncertainty. However, consider the possibility that you saw every dismissal as input. Perhaps there's an expertise you want to improve or another procedure for your pursuit of employment. That change in context can transform a progression of dismissals into a way for proficient turn of events. Another model is private matters. They're awkward and upsetting. However, they likewise offer an opportunity to rehearse persistence, compassion, and relational abilities. Every disagreement is an opportunity to understand different viewpoints and to refine our conflict resolution abilities. The essence of embracing obstacles as opportunities lies in asking ourselves, what can this situation teach me? Instead of being passive victims of circumstance, we become active learners and problem solvers. This doesn't mean that facing obstacles becomes easy, but it does mean that we approach them with a mindset geared towards growth and learning. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This is the heart of Stoicism. It's about seeing beyond the immediate pain or frustration of an obstacle and finding the lessons and opportunities it presents. So when you're faced with a challenge, big or small, try to pause and reframe it. Ask yourself what you can learn from the situation and how it can make you stronger and wiser. Remember, obstacles aren't just hurdles to overcome, they're opportunities to grow. By adopting this Stoic mindset, we can navigate life's ups and downs with more grace, resilience, and wisdom.